Cancer is one of the most common cause of death among children between the ages 1 to 14 years. Over the past 20 years, there has been some increase in the incidence of children diagnosed with all forms of invasive cancer. From 11.5 cases per 100,000 children in 1975 to 14.8 per 100,000 children in 2004. More than 16 out of every 100,000 children and teens are diagnosed with cancer, and nearly 3 of every 100,000 die from this disease. During the same time, however, death rates declined dramatically, and 5-year survival rates increased for most childhood cancers. This improvement in survival rates is due to significant advances in treatment, resulting in cure or long-term remission for a substantial proportion of children with cancer.
Dot, 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 dot.
Kailangan mag-undergo ng operation ni Dondo.
Advice ng doktor. Doctor's advice.
And ano po yung mga na-feel nyo, yung na-discover nyo na ang son nyo is may cyst sa bone marrow and he needs to be operated for good?
First, I decided to ignore it and to hope that the doctor was wrong, the diagnosis was wrong. During the operation, I was alone there with my son because my wife I left my wife at home. She did not, maybe silently, she did not like to be hurt there also. I did not like her to be hurt there also. I was there calmly submitting my son. My son also calmly submitting himself with my, of course, with my word of kind words to him, telling him there is hope in God. I was praying the rosary, and then I was there alone in the operating room. Brave boy.
Ma'am, your son's case is every 7.
Did you expect this to happen na magkaroon na yung cyst cancerous pala siya?
In the first place, I did not think of cyst. I didn't think of any word for that, no? Basta the doctor just said something grew inside. After a series of X-rays for I think the last 6 months, when there was another pain that occurred after 3 months, we submitted him to another X-ray. And there the doctor said, oh, something grew, something dark there. And so since the pain persisted, something was wrong inside. And so that's it. I was forced to submit. I have no other option. I do not like to be blamed also.
And then, saan nagkuha ng pera?
Luma kami ng Davao, Doc. Pina-explain namin yung kamay uli na. Tapos lumabas pa ng ganun pa rin. At sabi nga ng doktor, sabi niya, something really grew. Pinabasa namin yung results, yung x-ray at saka yung result ng ano tawag ito, test ng kanyang yung nakuha na specimen. Ayun, sabi niya ng doktor. Since na-confirm na rin sa St. Louis, ganun na talaga. So, dahil alam din namin na mahal din doon, wala, sabi namin, we just find that doctor, yung doktor ang mga estudyante natin, imam. And we were brought to Davao Medical Center, DMC. We were advised to see Dr. Dolindo. Siya daw yung in charge doon sa mga children's cancer center. May bahay sila doon na tawag na House of Hope. House of Hope. And there, we met Dr. Dolindo. Dr. Dolindo told us, right there, walang pasakalye, na itay cancer ang case ng anak niya. If you want, kung wala kayong pang-finance para sa private doctor, we have it here. Of course, you will still spend, but we can give you as much support from government and from outside, from other what's this? Cancer foundations, kung anong pwedeng mabigay.
The House of Hope is a house built to accommodate pediatric cancer patients undergoing treatment at the Davao Medical Center. This is composed of a group of volunteers and professionals with years of job and operational experiences seeking ways to help children afflicted with cancer live an ordinary life. Their mission is to raise and provide funds for proper diagnosis, treatment, care, and cure for children with cancer, conduct public awareness, and draw support for cancer patients, educate patients, their families, and caregivers, and forge alliances and partnerships with support groups for the provision of complementary services for children with cancer. They envision a nation where no child dies of cancer in the dawn of life without a fighting chance.
What were your experiences during the chemotherapy?
Well, in some of those times, I also received a blood transfusion because I was low in hemoglobin. Hemoglobin, and also sometimes my urine is brown. That means there is it means that the urine is mixed as a blood.
What's your favorite verse in the Bible?
Isaiah 41 verse 10. Wait a minute. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I am your God, let nothing terrify you. I'll make you strong and help you. I'll protect you and save you.
Why is that your favorite verse?
It inspires me about the things. When I was in that chemo room, well, I felt that God strengthens me and also gives me hope that I will pass this chemotherapy. Oh, sometimes the other patients die in that place because of the sickness they had, especially the elders. Um, well, most of them, but me, I was lucky. God, God let me survive the the sickness, and I was happy. I thank Him all the time, and this time I also thank Him now. And every time I will not remember my pains at the past. They are already gone. They are nothing. They are just dreams already here.
What will be your message to all cancer patients out there?
Well, all the more, all the cancer patients must be strengthened by their parents. The parents must also hope that their children will live, because that was the good thing that will happen to their lives. And also that children are special to God. Sometimes they're already been called. Well, like my old friends, some have already died. Some just lived, survived.
Ewing sarcoma is the third most common bone tumor. It is a tumor of childhood primarily. It occurs in the first and second decades. It can occur at any time in life, but that's the majority of patients who get Ewing sarcoma. It is an aggressive, high-grade tumor that has a high metastatic potential. That means it has a high chance of spreading to other parts of the body.
I want to praise God every time. I go to the church and listen to the priest's homily, and also receive the body and blood of Christ. I call it Holy Blood Transfusion, or HBT, because I think when I was first in that blood transfusion, it looked like the things in the communion. They said, well, it looked like that body and blood of Christ cleanses those cleansing me.
Until the end. What took you so long to really see how lucky I am? 'Cause I
Many people nowadays waste moments of their lives, while others long to be given more. Mother Teresa once said,
what took you so long
"Life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Life is beauty. Admire it.
what took you so long
Life is a dream. Realize it. Life is a challenge. Meet it. Life is a duty. Complete it. Life is a game. Play it. Life is a promise. Fulfill it. Life is sorrow. Overcome it. Life is a song. Sing it. Life is a struggle. Accept it. Life is a tragedy. Confront it. Life is an adventure. Dare it. Life is luck. Make it. Life is too precious. do not destroy it. Life is life, fight for it.